Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. If you're new here, thank you guys for clicking on this video. I hope you stay and join the fam. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Today I'm super duper excited because we are going to be doing a get ready with me creating this look. Are you guys obsessed? Because I am. I'm thoroughly obsessed. And yes, I gave y'all color because I just be doing too much natural for you guys. I think I need to switch it up a little bit. So we are gonna be doing a get ready with me, trying a bunch of new products, lots and lots of new products. So if you guys are interested to see the products that we try, my thoughts and opinions on it, and just overall how we created this beautiful, stunning makeup look, then just go ahead and keep watching. We are trying a bunch of new makeup. We have new releases, new launches, some old stuff that's, you know, that's been out for a while, but of course it's new to me. I'm super excited because we're gonna be trying out a bunch of new products. We have new foundations. I have the Urban Decay Hydration Stay Naked foundation. I also have the brand new Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. Super duper stoked to try this out because you guys absolutely know that I love the foundation, and just a bunch of other new stuff. You guys already know how we get down with the get down when it comes to get ready with me, okay? It's not formal. I'm just here. It's like I'm getting ready with my friends. So I'm drinking a hard cider. I love these ciders. Let's just non-makeup related. So if you are a cider lover, I like to drink, but I don't like sweet drinks absolutely at all. Disgusting. I hate sweet stuff. I'm more of like a refreshing, you know, citrusy. Honestly, like if I go somewhere and I know their drinks are bad, I'm just taking shots. Like that's just how it is. I'm not with the sugar when it comes to drinks because 1, calories, 2, that's how you get hungover, FYI. For a nice sipping, refreshing kind of cool thing, I absolutely love these ciders. I can't believe I'm recommending a cider. The Atlanta hard ciders in the pomegranate flavored. So good, so refreshing, very, very all natural. They're, I think they're made here, brewed here in Atlanta. So if you live in the Atlanta area, check these out. You can get these at Target, honestly, so you don't have to be from Atlanta. Check this out. They have an apple flavor, they have pomegranate, they have like a rosé version. They have a bunch of them, and I absolutely love this brand. And everything's just super fresh, all natural. It's not super sweet. This one can is like 190 calories. It's 12 grams of sugars and 17 carbs. That's not too bad for, like, you know, these little things. So check it out. As you can see, I have already done my brows because same old, I don't switch it up when it comes to that. I did prime. I used the Fenty Skin Hydrating Primer. So that's pretty much all we have on the face. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into foundation. We're just gonna get down with it. So if you follow me on IG, which you should, I'm gonna leave my IG name right here. It's just my first and last name. Follow me on Instagram if you do not already. If you love me here, you're gonna love me there. So make sure you show your girl some love. If you do follow me, you would have recently saw that I did win a giveaway from Minna, which was awesome. I was like, oh my God. Like, I feel like when you win giveaways, it's like, what? Like for real? Especially as someone who has a lot of followers. But yeah, I won a giveaway from Minna. And when I tell you her giveaway boxes, y'all, stacked. I mean, like, filled to the brim. Like, it was so much stuff. I was so excited. So super duper thankful to her. But I'm gonna be trying a couple of things that I did get from her. So the first thing that we're gonna be trying is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator. It looks like this. This is in the shade Deep. I know for a fact this is going to be too dark because she is darker than me, but we're gonna see if we can make her work. And because we are going to be trying the new Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer, I'm going to mostly put this, but I'm gonna mix it in with the Sephora Best Skin Ever just so we can see how, you know, everything wears together with the concealer and the foundation. Plus, I'm gonna know that I have to lighten this up because it is, yeah, y'all, it's a little dark. It may not look dark, but if I swatch it, like, look at that. There's absolutely no way I'm putting that all over my face. So I definitely have to mix it in with the Sephora Best Skin Ever, which I'm okay with. I'm mixing the foundations on my hands right now. So we're just about to mix these two up. I just did a dab of the Urban Decay and a dab of the Sephora Best Skin Ever. Let's talk about the fact that every brand and their mother wants to come out with a freaking skin tint. Like, I get it, you know, that's what's in, but like, my dog, like, seriously, like every day it's a new skin tint. New skin this, new skin that, and I mean, I'm all right with it, you know, it is what it is, you know, I'm all for the brands getting their bag, but this is how I feel when it comes to skin tints. I feel like it's kind of, I'm not gonna pay the same amount that I would pay for a full coverage or a regular foundation for a skin tint, and that's just that. I'm sorry, that's that. The only skin tint product I would pay money for is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless, because that's, I mean, it's just an amazing product. But as you recently saw in a video that I recently posted, I reviewed the e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter, which, in my opinion, is practically the same, probably better because it gives a little bit more coverage on top of that. And this is $10 and the other one is $44. So I feel like when it comes to the skin tint world, like, I love it for you girlies, but I'm not going to pay $50, $40 for a light sheer coverage, because what the hell? Like, I'm just not doing that. I'm not. Like, I'm not that kind of girl. Like, if you are, love it for you. It's just not for me. Like, if I'm gonna wear makeup, I'm gonna wear makeup, you know? I love it. I love it. Embrace your skin. Embrace it all. But I'm not gonna pay $50 for a sheer to light coverage that's probably gonna get oily on me in like 2 to 3 hours. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. It's not for me. Maybe it'll work for you guys. You know, it'll work for you that people who have, you know, dry skin. It may be a, you know, a great product for you, especially people who love easy breezy, you know, go with the flow, I'm just gonna throw it on and go kind of vibe. You'll love skin tints. But if it was up to me, the only skin tint I will repurchase and continue to buy is the Fenty Eavesdrop skin tint, and that's that. This is my favorite out of everything I've ever tried, anything in the market. It's a light coverage, but you could build it up to medium. It actually wears really well and has great shades. I absolutely love the Fenty skin tint. So if you feel overwhelmed with the skin tint world, just know I'm there with you, because I'm confused. As you can see, I just applied the foundation on. I like it. The color is actually perfect for me right now. So maybe it's probably because it's summertime and, you know, your girl still got the tans. I be working out, going out running and stuff, and I'm just out a lot. So this works for me, but I know for a fact this is not going to be my shade in the wintertime, but that's fine, because that's why you have lighter foundations, because you can mix it together. So far, this is how the skin is looking. I would say it's like a medium coverage. I don't know if I want to build it. I think I'm good with what I have, because I'm going to do concealer and some other stuff, so I'm not trying to build the coverage too much. So I think this is perfect for me right now. So now we're gonna jump into, do I want to do concealer or do I want to do bronzer? Let me just put on a little bit of bronzer. I'm just gonna take my NARS Laguna bronzer in the shade Laguna 4. This is not new, but I love it. It's really good. If you haven't checked it out, it's a really, really good bronzer. Another one of my faves, as you guys know, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. That's another great cream bronzer. So far, the NARS bronzer and the Anastasia cream bronzer have been my absolute favorite as far as high-end goes. Drugstore favorite bronzer is the e.l.f. cream bronzer, which I am actually going to be filming a full face of favorite drugstore products, so keep a lookout for that. That should be coming to y'all soon. First off, I don't know how people like to do their makeup with earrings. I can't. We're taking these off. We're gonna put them back on once we're done with the face, because I'm not doing it. Those earrings, by the way, if you wanna know where I got them from Kenya. Yeah, I got them from a Maasai market, so, but I'm sure they have like earrings similar to those. Like, just look up beaded hoop earrings online, and I'm sure you will find something. I have really gotten back into working out, which I'm super duper happy about. And this time it's like, it's here to stay. Like, I'm not stopping. I'm going to keep going, and I want to keep this momentum for the rest of my life. That sounds very dramatic, but I'm being so serious. Like, I'm prioritizing myself and my body. And it's like, you can want results, you can want a healthier lifestyle, but you have to do it. Like, I feel like a lot of times I don't want to say to make excuses for myself, but it's just more so like, what are you willing to put? You will make time for whatever you want to make time for. And that's what I've kind of like, you know, gone as far as like now getting back into working out. I'm going to make time for myself. So I work out. I've been working out like all the time. It's been like a month now. Let me show y'all my arms. Listen, you see these babies? We're growing, okay? Don't judge the armpit hair. I haven't shaved in a couple days. But we are building the muscle. I got a gym membership. I've been lifting for the past month. I'm doing a lot of cardio. I'm doing Zumba. Like, my goal is just to keep my body active every single day because I do work from home and it's a stationary job. Like, our bodies are meant to move. They're not supposed to be like sitting for long periods of times and just not doing anything. So, and I've actually fallen back in love with it. I absolutely love it. I work out probably 5 to 6 days a week. I have 2 rest days, but they're not really rest days because one of them I'm still walking, which is considered, it's an active rest day. I walk like 1 to 2 miles. I make sure that I hit, on my off days, I have to hit at least 10,000 steps. On my work days, I have to hit at least 8,000 steps, and I've been doing it. It's hard. It's hard, but I've been doing it, and you know, and I'm liking how I'm feeling. I've been eating very, very well. I'm not depriving myself of anything. I'm just eating way healthier. I'm still gonna, you know, get like indulgent things, but it's just not as much as it used to be, or as frequently as it used to be. So just little changes, and I'm just, you know, telling myself, slow and steady wins the race. Like, I'm not trying to get this to weigh a certain, I do want to lose like maybe 5 to 10 pounds, but I'm also realizing I'm building muscle. So I'm not even trying to look at the scale anymore. F that. I don't care about my weight. I'm just going to go based on how I feel and how I look. And, you know, it's been 1 month so far. So I really want to see how my progress will be at the end of the year. That's like 6 months in, 5-6 months in. And yeah, just keep it a lifestyle and look the fuck good. As I said, I purchased the new Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer. I picked mine up in the shade 34.5N. That is the shade that I picked up based on the swatches I saw online. So I was either between this and 35N, but 35N looked a little too peachy. It was just too peachy, and I feel like I'm more neutral yellow. So that's why I went with this one. But we're just gonna go in and see how this baby is. It's supposed to be a, wow, okay, the color's light. Maybe I should have went with 35, but I'm okay with this because I do have a lot of concealers that are close to my skin tone, and I don't need any more of those. So I don't mind having like a highlight shade. And the foundation that I do have on today is darker anyway, so I'm okay with this. So this concealer is supposed to be a full coverage liquid concealer that instantly covers, conceals, and corrects all over the face. The coverage is full. It's a natural finish, and it's supposed to be hydrating as well. So yeah, let's see what she is talking about. I'm just gonna take my my DSMD sponge and we're gonna blend this out. Let's start down here. See how this blends out. This shade, maybe I should have went with 35N. Dang, this shade is low-key, slightly kind of light, but it's okay though. It's all right. It's all right. We are going to make it work. It is drying, like the concealer is kind of staying put. So I wouldn't let this sit on your face too long per se, because it's definitely setting really quickly. It is blending out really nice. Like the way it looks, like despite it being a little too light for me, which honestly, I can make this work. This is fine. This is fine. Like this will be fine. The concealer is laying down really, really nice on the skin. I would say it's definitely medium full coverage. I love how it looks on the skin. It just looks so good. Wow. Wow, that looks really, really nice. I like that a lot. I'm not gonna do any cream blush today. I'm just going to move on to like regular blush because there's a new blush I wanna try out. But we're gonna go ahead and powder So I'm going to first bronze. Do I want to bronze my face first, or do I want to? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and bronze. I am gonna try this new L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear bronzer. I do have the, don't confuse this with the powder foundation. So I have the powder foundation, which is in the red packaging, and I picked up the bronzer, which is in the black. A lot of people have been raving about this. It's been going crazy on TikTok. A lot of people love it, and I saw it at Target, and I was like, ooh, let's try this out. So honestly, L'Oreal Infallible line is one of my favorites from the drugstore. Their foundation is bomb. The powder foundation is bomb. Their concealer, I absolutely love it. You guys see me use the L'Oreal Infallible concealer like every day, all day. So I really do like this line, so I have high hopes. So I'm just gonna take a powder brush and we're just going to go in. See what she is talking about. Oh, dang. Okay. A little goes a long way. Wow. Like immediately as soon as I dab in it and apply it on the face, it's like, boom, there, I'm here. Can you guys see it? It's really, really nice. Wow. And keep in mind, I did cream bronze as well underneath. So that is also helping this be a bit more prominent. So if you don't have to do like the cream bronzer and all of that. I just like to do it. I feel like layering on your skin, it just makes everything, you know, when you put creams and you set with powders, it just lasts longer. And in my opinion, I feel like it looks better as well. So I like this shade a lot. It's like neutral slash like red. It's not like too orangey, but it's not too neutral. Like I like this a lot actually. Cool. Now we're gonna go ahead and set. And I did try this new technique, which I don't know where I've been, what I've been doing, but setting with a powder puff on like your concealer, bare concealer, before you actually bake, game changer. I tried it last time I did my makeup and I used my Charlotte Tilbury, and my skin looked beautiful. Like literally beautiful all day. So I do have a new powder that we're gonna try out to set my concealer. I finally got my hands on the One Size Turn Up the Base powder foundation powder. This is like amazing apparently. Makeup artists rave about this, Harush's raves about this. Everyone that I watch raves about this product, and I was like, you know what? It went on sale randomly a couple weeks ago, and I was like, get it now. This is your time. I might pick up the loose translucent powder in the next Sephora sale, but for now, I just picked up the powder foundation. It looks like this, cute packaging, love the red. I picked mine up in the shade Dark 2N, which is for neutral. So this is how it looks like. I did not get this for the purpose of powder foundation all over my face, which is why the color looks like this. I got it solely for the purpose of setting my, you know, concealer area. So of course it has to be lighter, but let's see what the tea is all about, because apparently this stuff is like crack. People love this. Let's see what the girlies are talking about, and I'm gonna do the new technique as well. Never start trying a new product, especially when it comes to powder, under your eye, because once you screw that up, there's no turning back. You just have to redo everything. So I always like to try new powders on my chin first. So I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Forever powder puff, and we're just going to set. I mean, she is looking smooth. Wow, 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 wow. My chin is looking smooth. Let me try it over here. I don't even know if I need to set with translucent powder after this, because she is like full coverage. Wow. Thought it would be a little too dark, but it actually works out with the concealer, because the concealer was a little too light, and now everything's coming together. You see how makeup works? Just trust the process. Trust the process. Wow. I mean, I feel like this is so smoothing. It's kind of wild. So this is the side underneath the eye with the One Size powder foundation, and this is the side just with the concealer. Powder, no powder. Like, it looks so smoothing. I don't even feel like I need to set underneath the eye. But I will, because we are going to be playing with the new eyeshadow palette that I'm so excited about. The colors look so beautiful. I mean, they are just gorgeous. You guys are gonna love. You guys are gonna love this. You're gonna eat this up. I'm so excited. All right, you guys, we are back. The face is set. I have my powder underneath the eyes because it is eyeshadow time. We are gonna be using the new Danessa Myricks. This is my first ever Danessa Myricks product. I've never gotten anything from her, or I've never like tried out anything from her brand, and I love, like, her stuff looks so cool. And when I saw this and I saw the swatches, I was like, oh my God, give it to me now. Like, I needed this palette. It is pricey. It's pricey. It's not like Pat McGrath, but it's kind of there. This palette was $80. I know. Was it 80 or 85? The palette is $85. Doll hairs. You get 8 shades. I know, y'all, don't come for me, but when you see these swatches, I want to swatch all of them for you, actually. You'll see why I felt okay with spending that money on this. Because when I tell you, it is magnificent. So the outside looks like this. This is the Light Volume 3, the Experience palette. So it has pigments in here. If you know one thing about Danessa Myricks, it is going to be her pigments. I mean, everything that she has is so pigmented, and the colors are just beautiful and galactic and just out of this world. So I first swatched the bottom row for you guys. These are the swatches. Do you see this? Like, what? That's the bottom row. And then this is the top row swatched. Like, oh my God. Do you see this bluish green shade? Listen, what you guys are seeing through the camera is just one thing. In person, these colors are out of this world. Let's put this on my lid. I'm tired of talking. It's time to put this on the lid. So of course, this is an all shimmer palette, so I do need to have some mattes. I'm gonna use my Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. This is no longer available, unfortunately. I apologize. But it's one of my favorite palettes. I used to use it all the time when I was doing professional makeup back in the day. The powder that I'm using is the Sephora Translucent Setting Powder, of course. I mean, what else would I be using? I feel like it felt right because of the foundation and the concealer. So yeah, that's what I have underneath my eyes to catch any fallout, which I don't think there will be any fallout. I'm just trying to figure out which beautiful shimmer am I going to apply on my lid. I'm just using this shade right here on my crease, and then I'm gonna darken it up with this shade right here. So nothing too cray cray. A part of me wants to go off the wall and use this blue, but I'm like, am I really ready for that? Am I ready to commit to blue eyeshadow right now? The mattes are on, as you can see. Now it's time for the fun stuff. Let me wipe this colors off of me before. Look, it looks like a galaxy. I'm going for this blue. This green blue is just, it's calling me. It's calling me, and we're just gonna dive right in. I don't care. It looks so cool on the finger. Like, look at it. All right, let's just put this on. Oh my God. Ooh. I'm doing it. Oh, wow. Damn. Wow. I don't think an eyeshadow has ever done, like, an eyeshadow palette has ever, like, made me so speechless. Like, I love my Pat McGrath. Don't get me wrong. And they will be my, like, tried and trues. But there's just something about the shades, like the way they're so duochrome, the way they sparkle, it's just like, what? So I'm just gonna take my crease brush and I'm just going to blend the edges. Like, it's beautiful. Look at that, the way it just blended. For the inner corner, I'm gonna go in with, so the color that I used was this one. The color that I just used on my eye was Galaxy, which is this shade right here. I'm gonna go in now with this one, which is Gaia. This one has like a greenish hue to it, gold greenish hue, and I feel like that will go well with the shade. Ooh. Okay. This is on Sephora, and I believe it is limited edition. So I'll make sure that I link all the products that I use down below, and I will link this palette if you're interested, because I'm literally gagging. And you guys better be proud of me, because have you ever seen me do color like this? It's been a while. And then what we're going to do is we're gonna take the cream shade Polaris, which is right here, because that one has like a greenish, goldish hue to it as well. And I'm going to apply this onto the inner corner to kind of finish this off. Like, whew, I feel like this is going to be like, oh my God. You know what I look like? A peacock. These colors are giving me peacock. This cream shade is gorgeous too. Yeah, this palette is insane, you guys. If you can grab it and get your hands on it, please do. I'm gonna go ahead and put some eyeliner on, some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back so we can finish out the rest of the face. As you can see, I'm loving the eyes. Loving this palette. So good. All right, you guys, the eyes are done. The lashes are on. I feel like the lashes just bring the look together. The eyes are popping. Like, I'm just gonna have you guys take a look. I mean, wow. This eyeshadow is beautiful. I absolutely love this. I love the color. This is how I like to do color. Blown out, sexy, like, you know. It's still wearable. I feel like, would I wear this like during the day? Who knows? Maybe I will. But anyways, so we're done with the eyes. Now we're gonna go ahead and do some blush. I'm gonna try the new Pat McGrath blushes. These are the, what are these? The Skin Fetish Divine Blush. This shade Desert Orchid looks like this. This is way too light, but this is a shimmer blush. So I was gonna use this as highlight to go, because I just feel like it would be really pretty. But I wanted to use this shade for actual blush. This shade definitely is gonna work for me, and this is Divine Rose. And we're just going to see what Mrs. Pat is talking about. Okay, it's a mauve color. It's very soft. I don't think it's like super duper pigmented. I don't know if you guys can pick up on it. It is very like more of like a pale mauve kind of color. It's not what I would typically go for, but it's not bad. I think it's just because of the shade of it that it's not really like showing up that great on my skin tone. It's cool. It's not bad at all. It's just not doing what it needs to do for me blush wise. So since it's like that, I'm gonna take the Jaclyn Hill Rouge Romance. I did get the other one, so this is not the coral one. This is the Rouge Affair. I finally purchased it. This is the more pinky, cool toned one. And the colors, they're not doing, the camera isn't doing justice to the colors. I can wear all of these shades. See, that's how it really looks like. That's how the shades look like. They're beautiful. So I'm going to mix two shades, and I know this is gonna give me what I'm looking for a fact. See, just like a huge difference. Like you can start to see the color way more. So this is like a more mauve, cool pink kind of blush moment, which I think pairs really, really well with the bluish green eyes. And then I'm gonna take the other Pat McGrath blush. This is in the shade Desert Orchid. And I'm going to use this as highlighter because it is actually shimmery. So you guys are gonna see. Like it's not like super duper like, ooh. It's not meant to be a highlighter. So it's very like, what's what I'm looking for? It's not like boom in your face, but that's kind of what I want. I'm not trying to do super duper highlight kind of look. I just want a little glow to my skin. I like the shade of it. I think it looks well. It's like a goldy, peachy kind of shade. So I think this is nice. And then now we're going to move on to the lips, y'all, and then we'll be done. For the lips, we got a lot going on in the eyes. I kind of want to just keep the lips matte. So I'm just gonna use a brown lip liner. I'm just gonna use my LA Girl Shockwave Gel Lip Liner in the shade Chai Latte. Let me sharpen it because it's not sharpened and I'm not trying to cut myself. Comment down below if you remember me cutting myself on camera a long time ago when I was putting on my lip liner. Yeah, that was embarrassing. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. All right, lip liner is on, and we're gonna keep it very nude on the lips because we have a lot going on the eyes. So I'm gonna use my Mented Cosmetics brand nude lipstick. This is like my favorite nude ever. It's perfect. Listen, this look, all I'm gonna say is, honey, don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. If you see me like this, don't touch me because I'm up to no good. Like, do you see this face? This face is literally sitting. I absolutely love this. I'm not gonna do a gloss. We're just gonna keep it simple like this. Let me go ahead and do one last spray. I'm going to take the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Alrighty, you guys, that is it. We are done with this look. I mean, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I absolutely love how everything came out. If you cannot tell already, love this look. Oh my gosh, great. This palette, you guys need it. You guys need to pick it up. It's limited edition, so please do not let this go away. If you're looking for a new, beautiful, colorful, gorgeous, pigmented, out of this world palette, try out this Danessa Myricks because it's gorgeous. I loved everything else that I tried out. The One Size Beauty powder, bomb, like velvety smooth skin. I see what the hype is about. I did enjoy the Best Skin Ever concealer as well. I think the color was just a little light from what I'm used to, so I might go and pick up the next shade up so it can be a little bit more closer to my skin tone, especially now while I'm darker. But the actual consistency of it was great, beautiful, creamy, a little like radiant. It's like a natural radiant kind of finish. Definitely medium to full coverage, and it set really, really well on the skin, so absolutely love it. Can't wait to be wearing this combo together because you guys know, this foundation is up there for me. It's in my top 5, so super duper duper excited to be wearing those together. So definitely, I give this concealer a thumbs up. You guys check it out. I also did enjoy the Stay Naked Hydro Maniac Tinted Glow Hydrator from Urban Decay. It is a thicker consistency. I'm gonna try wearing it by itself, but it is a bit dark. But I will definitely be using this as like a mixer shade, especially when I'm, you know, darker as of right now. Like the consistency of it, was nice, applied really, really well. So nothing crazy to say about this. I don't know how it wears on its own, so I can't speak on that. But from how I applied on my skin, I really did enjoy it, so I like that. What else did I try? Like the Pat McGrath blush. I did not care for this shade because it's just a little too light for me. But that's okay, you know, it is what it is. Not everything is gonna always work out for you, but the actual blush itself applied very softly, very nice. I just, you know, you guys know with me, you guys know me in blush. My blush has gotta be like this. My blush has gotta be like this. They gotta knock me out the park. So the color was just a bit off, that's it. But everything else worked out really, really well. I will make sure that I list everything that I use in the description box below and leave a link so you guys can check it out yourself. Comment down below and let me know what else you guys would love to see from me. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up for more beauty related videos. If you are not subscribed, you need to make sure you're subscribed. Scroll down below, tap that subscribe button so you can join the fam. We are close to 6,000, so I'm super duper excited. Make sure you are part of that beautiful growing family. And while you're there, make sure you tap that notification bell so you're notified when I will be uploading next. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye.